वो काम से बचना चाहते हैं।
तो जो लोग रिजर्वेशन मांग रहे हैं वो काम नहीं करना चाहते एक्चुअली।
यस यस।
आपको लगता है कि आज भी समाज में छुआछूत है?
बिल्कुल नहीं।
सब कह रहा है 2019 में छुआछूत खत्म हो गया।
जिसके साथ खत्म हो गया होगा, जिसका साथ नहीं होगा तो कहवे करेगा।
काम कभी उन्होंने किया नहीं है। उन्होंने तो मंदिर में घंटा बजाया, हमारे को बेवकूफ बनाया है। उन लोगों को क्या पता बराबरी करने का, मेहनत करने का। मेहनत तो हमारे लोगों को पूछो ना।
जो ज्ञान है वो आपने बताया वो ब्राह्मणों का ही है।
ब्राह्मणों का ज्ञान अर्जन धर्म है।
क्यों नहीं होता? क्यों नहीं होता? राष्ट्रपति के साथ हुआ है। रामनाथ कोविंद जी गए, सीढ़ियों पे बैठा के पूजा करवाई।
Reservations are one of the most controversial topics in India. Well, in my opinion, reservations are actually good, but not in the way you think. Many people who are watching this video might be thinking that I'm from reserved category. Well, actually not. I'm from general category and I don't have any type of reservation including EWS. So watch this video with a neutral mind so that you get another perspective about reservations.
In March 1947, Earl Louis Mountbatten and his wife Edwina arrive in New Delhi.
Let's go to the pre-independence era where the caste-based discrimination is at its peak. During the early 1930s, Dr. Ambedkar is fighting for a separate electorate and Gandhi is opposing it. What does this separate electorate means? Separate electorates are usually demanded by minorities who feel it would otherwise be difficult for them to get fair representation in government. For example, a separate electorate for Muslims means that Muslims will choose their separate leader by separate elections for Muslims. And according to Gandhi, this will destroy the quality in our democracy. So, he began a fast unto death. Instead of separate electorates, Gandhiji proposed reservations for the suppressed classes like SCs and STs. After 5 days of fasting, Ambedkarji and British government accepted his demands and thus caste-based reservations were first introduced in India. Fast forward to now. How widespread are the reservations in India, and is it really helping the suppressed classes, or is it the biggest political agenda in India? Watch till the end of the video to know it. Firstly, let us discuss about what people think of reservations and caste discrimination in India.
It's a very bad thing. Reservation should not be there.
It's bad. It's bad.
सर मेरे हिसाब से तो नहीं होना चाहिए.
It's obviously bad.
It's not good. Reservation is very good for us.
I think it's bad.
Many people in the urban area believe that untouchability is completely vanished, including me until I watched this video.
ஊருக்குள்ள போகும்போது கொஞ்சம் ஒரு மரியாதை போகணும்ப்பா. பாரம்பரியமாக முன்னால் முதியோர்கள், அதாவது நம்ம எங்களுக்கு முன்னால் இருந்தவங்க வந்து இதில் யாருமே செருப்பு போட்டு போக மாட்டாங்க.
செருப்பு சட்டப்படி எங்களை ஊருக்குள்ளே போட்டு வரக்கூடாது. கடைக்கு போகும்போது அந்த தூண்கள் இருந்துச்சுல, அது பக்கத்தில் நான் அவுத்து வச்சுருக்கேன். நான் அதை அவுத்து வைக்காமல் வந்திருந்தேனாக்கா எனக்கு அடி தான்.
ஏன்டா பள்ளிக்கூடம் படிக்க மாட்டேன்னா? ஆனால் எங்களை டெய்லி கக்கூஸ் கழுவ வைக்கிறது.
அவரை யூஸ் பண்ணுற பாத்ரூமை கழுவ வச்சார். தனியாக ஒரு ஹாஸ்டலு, அப்புறம் ஸ்கூலு, அப்புறம் பாய்ஸ் டாய்லெட்டு, கேர்ள்ஸ் டாய்லெட்.
இந்த லெட்டின் கழுவுறதுக்கு போகக்கூடாதுன்ற ஒரே காரணத்தை வச்சு நாங்கள் எவ்வளோ கஷ்டப்பட்டாலும் பிள்ளைகளை இந்த நிலைமைக்கு விடக்கூடாது அப்படின்ற ஒரு எண்ணத்தை வச்சு பிள்ளைகளை படிக்க வச்சோம்.
मास्टर है?
यस सर.
आप मास्टर हैं?
यस सर.
नाम क्या है?
महेश प्रसाद रावत.
ये छुआछूत क्यों करवाते हो आप स्कूल में?
नहीं सर, ऐसा तो नहीं होता है. क्लास में बिठाते हैं सब.
क्लास में नहीं बैठे. हम लोग आगे बैठते हैं तो पीछे कर देते हैं सर.
और तुम लोग?
हम लोग क्या आगे बैठाते हैं.
आप बताइए.
यस सर.
क्या कह रहे हैं?
ये तो सर इसे तो गलत बतला रहे हैं. हम भाई क्लास में बैठाते हैं सर.
नहीं सर, सब लड़का को पीछे बिठाता है और कहता है कि गलत बोल रहा है.
ऐसा है सर कि सबको पीछे बैठाते तो आगे किनको बैठाते?
नहीं, एकदम हरिजन टोला वाला सब पीछे बिठाता है.
यहाँ चमार रहते हैं सब, इसलिए छुआछूत करते हैं सर. हम लोग को बच्चा पीछे बैठाने का काम करते हैं.
छुआछूत तो है ही नहीं सर, कहीं भी नहीं. जी नहीं.
आप लोग झूठ बोल रहे हैं ना?
नहीं सर,
उसके अंदर कौन सी ऐसी चीज है जो एक ब्राह्मण जाति के पास है और उसके पास नहीं है? क्या है उसमें?
उसको अधिकार नहीं है। अब वो जब तक ऑन ड्यूटी चपरासी रहेगा चपरासी ही रहेगा, वो जब तक धरातल पर शूद्र रहेगा शूद्र ही रहेगा।
Reservations only exist in the Indian subcontinent because caste-based discrimination is unique to the Indian subcontinent. Let's flip to the dark side of the caste, the intercaste marriages. When a survey is conducted in Rajasthan about intercaste marriages, 40% of the people said that intercaste marriages should be banned. Shocking at first, it is actually obvious all over India. Only 5% of the total marriages happening in India are intercaste marriages. This fact alone proves that caste is not yet gone in India and is not going anywhere anytime soon. There are people who still believe that people should do their works based on their caste. The good and bad about reservations. Without any doubt, first is the upliftment of the suppressed classes. Reservation is more focused on upliftment of the socially backward classes than of the economically backward classes. Better education. It provides better education and better chances for socially backward classes to aim for higher studies like IITs and other higher institutions. Respect to the backward community. See, today India is in a much better state, but when you go back few decades ago, the caste discrimination is far worse. No upper caste people will ever respect the lower caste people, and now because of reservations, many of the lower caste people are leaders and officers who must be respected. And this is a real change which may not be achieved without reservations. Because reservations exist, there are leaders from the backward community who have the opportunity to fight for their community and make laws to uplift their community. Caste-based discrimination and caste-based reservations are two brothers, and as long as one exists, the other also exists. The intention of the reservation is actually good, but since reservation is giving an advantage to certain communities, the unreserved will feel insecure and develop a hatred feeling towards reserved communities. What is this creamy layer? Creamy layer is a term used in Indian politics to refer to some members of a backward class who are highly advanced socially, economically, and educationally. Even though reservations are mainly focused on backward classes, the main motto of the reservation is to provide equality among people. The concept of the creamy layer is actually good. It excludes the families who are forward in terms of education and discrimination to get reservations. OBC families which earn more than 8 lakh per annum should be under the creamy layer category and they won't get any reservation benefits. But the main problem that exists here is that there is no good method to measure the income of the families. They can simply say their income whatever they want and it is noted like that. They simply have all the benefits of reservations meant for that class without allowing benefits to reach the truly backward classes. Clearing some myths about reservations. The caste system is so deeply integrated in our culture that even the President of India can't escape it. President Ramnath Kovind was not allowed inside by the priests of the Puri temple. So being in higher positions doesn't protect you from being discriminated against caste. Many people in India have a misconception that many entrepreneurs like Satya Nadella, Sundar Pichai and the recent Twitter CEO Parag Agarwal leave India because of the caste-based reservations. But it is wrong. There are no reservations in private sector in India. They simply go for better opportunities since foreign countries have more corporate companies than in India. Since Indian companies are only taken over by their children, unlike foreign companies like Google, Microsoft and Twitter, in which any talented one can be the CEO of the company. Some alternatives for reservations. Making reservations irrelevant. Providing quality education to the truly backward classes will make a visible difference. If they are educated properly, unlike reservations, everyone from the backward community will be having a fair chance. So why have reservations if everybody has an opportunity to study? So increase the number of universities and colleges and make the standards much better. After all this stuff, if you want to eliminate caste-based reservations, then eliminate caste-based discrimination. Say no to caste-based discrimination.